Hey, how's it going? People have been asking me about my build for my free-to-play Critical Lord Knight in KVM. And so, here we are. Today I'll be showing you my personal build as of December 6, 2021. And without further ado, let's start with my stats. Currently, I have 90 points in strength. Since the GH patch, the maximum quality stat points you can have is up to 90. So what I did is I resetted my stats using the magical stone item. As for my secondary stats, it will be luck at 57 points. You could put some in vitality or agility if you needed more toughness or attack speed respectively. Whatever caters your playstyle. Now we move to my equipments. On my current equipments, I'm using pure white equipments. I'm planning to change some of them in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna work on these. For my two-hand weapon, it will be the Tier 4 Saber, upgraded to 100 with +7 refine, and the cards that I'm using are 3 Anubis cards for a total of 24% final crit. Also, I have Touch of the Sea level 1 activated, which gives me 17.5 physical damage bonus when the enemy's HP is lower than 30%. For my talisman, I'm using a Tier 3 Nostalgic Ornament, upgraded to 25 with +6 refine, and a Marine Spear card. It's the third equipment which activates Touch of the Sea set effect, since the two-hand saber counts as 2 equipment. You might ask why I didn't opt for Certificate instead. I've experimented on which one has a better DPS with a current physical attack of 12k, and I found out that Nostalgic Ornament gives more DPS compared to Certificate. Also, I've watched other YouTube videos of people comparing Nostalgic Ornament over Certificate, and it turns out that at low physical attack, you wouldn't feel the increase with critical damage, so I will not switch to Certificate yet until I've reached a physical attack of 18k and above. For the decorations, I'm using 2 materia rings with both upgraded to 25, +6 refine, and a golem card. For the armors, I'm using the Moonlit Link set, upgraded to 50, 18, and 21 respectively, all with +4 refine. And as for the cards, I'm using Diablo card for armor, Hold card for muffler, and Materia card for shoes. With these 3 armor set, it activates the Moonlight Gift ability at level 1. That removes self debuffs every 6 seconds, and I become immune to debuffs for 2 seconds. During this duration, regenerate 3% of max HP every second. As for the headgear cards, I'm using 3 Benimaru cards, a good alternative to it would be the 3 Marduk cards. I didn't mention the enchantments that I have since I'm still working on them, but if you guys want to know, I'm planning on making a pure strength enchantment at Frontera. So we're done with the equipments. Let's go to my shadow equipment. My current shadow equipment level is 4 with inscription all maxed out. For Pioneer, I got final crit, final physical damage bonus, and physical lifesteal max out with physical attack and attack speed both at level 15, and magic damage reduction to level 4. I highly suggest that you skip on leveling magic damage reduction for now and just save your Pioneers to use it for final crit and or final physical damage bonus at shadow equipment level 5, or you could try maxing out physical attack and attack speed at level 4. For the bound, I use sword speed boost at level 2. I'm planning on increasing it to level 3. For engraved, I use Aura Blade 1 for that final crit increase. You could also opt for Aura Blade 2 if you think your crit is pretty high enough in PvP, and on Aura Blade 2 gives you that crit damage bonus to give you a boost on your damage. For the validation, we have Head Crush 1 for that increase in final physical damage bonus. Now we go to my skill build. For my skills, we start off with Swordsman skills. Level 1, increase HP recovery, followed by Battle Wheel at level 10, Sword Mastery at level 10, Provoke at level 5, and Endure at level 3. For the Knight skills, we have Sword Speed Boost at level 10, Double Blow at level 10, Cavalry Combat at level 5, Cavalry Training at level 10, Charge Attack at level 1 since we're not haste build, Aura Blade at level 10, and Steel Heart at level 6. In order to unlock the Steel Heart skill, its prerequisite is the Endure skill at level 3. That's why I've got points on Provoke to unlock Endure, and finally unlocking Steel Heart. Even though I'm only using Steel Heart in my custom skill setup, I'll explain later. For the Lord Knight skills, we have Head Crush at level 10, Lord's Aura at level 10, Call of Justice at level 10, Weapon Blocking at level 10, Joint Beat at level 1, Concentration at level 10, and of course Berserk at level 10. My custom skill loadout are as follows. On my first buff, we have Lord's Aura, Sword Speed Boost, and Head Crush. On my second buff, we have Weapon Blocking, Aura Blade, and Steel Heart. For the rest of the loadout, we have Charge Attack, Concentration, Joint Beat, and Berserk. To explain why I only use Steel Heart and not including Endure, if you notice the Lord Knight's offensive buff skills, they are a lot. That if you plan on recasting your buffs during battle, you'll lose precious seconds of either attacking the enemy or chasing after them. You could still use all your buffs, but I suggest you put them on manual casting so you have an option when to cast it depending on the situation you're in. Now we go to my raw base and advanced stats. For the base stats, I have my max HP at 187,980, max SP at 2,943, physical attack at 12,729, magic attack does not matter, defense of 1,236, magic defense of 530, physical and magic penetration does not matter for critical builds, attack speed of 1,338, haste, hit, and flee does not matter, crit of 1,118, anti-crit of 234, final attack speed of 282.50%, final crit of 36%, HP regen of 1,909, SP regen of 29, crit damage bonus 260.80%, physical lifesteal of 8%, movement speed 9, physical damage bonus 384, final physical damage bonus of 42%, magic damage does not matter, physical damage reduction 24, final magic damage does not matter, magic damage reduction of 24, final physical defense of 22%, final magic defense of 8.80%, HP regen per 5 seconds is 2% coming from the Diablo card, and PvP final magic damage reduction of 2%. The rest are counters. I made this video to serve as a guide for my fellow free-to-play Crit Lord Knights out there, just to give all of you ideas on how will you make your own build, because I believe each of us have their own playstyle of playing your character, so don't be afraid to research, experiment, see what works for you and what's not in your current situation. At the end of the day, all that matters is you having fun playing your character. So thank you guys for watching, hope you all learned something from it, and see you all on the next one. GG!